Okay, hear me out here. I know this is a hot take, but the camera control button is way too underrated. A lot of people like to clown on it and say it's useless and that it's just taking up space. That's not true. It's really helpful. Like, I used the camera control button to open up the camera app to make this video. It's just so nice, in my opinion, where if you ever want to take a photo or video of anything, you don't have to pull your phone out and turn it on and look for the camera app. No, you can just press a button and you have it. And then you can press the button again to take a photo. You can hold it to take a video. And then you can scroll on it to change whatever you want. You could change the zoom. You can change literally anything, just with the scroll of a button or the tap of a button. So I'm going to show you how to use the camera control button and how to customize it to your liking. Think of the camera control button like a trackpad on your iPhone. It can detect swipes, it can detect light presses, and it can detect full clicks. So if you want to change a particular variable about the camera, which you can set yourself, you can just swipe on the camera control button. I have it set to styles. You can also have it set to things like zoom and exposure and camera. So just things like that, you can just access with a swipe. And that is really nice because some of these controls otherwise are kind of tedious to get to. Now, if you're unhappy with what the camera control button controls by default, you will light press and hold, then swipe to the left on it. And you will get this whole menu of different things. You can swipe with your finger on this menu, and once you land on what you want the camera control button to control, just release it, and it now controls that. But we can go even deeper with the customization on this thing. If you go to the settings app, search camera control, and then tap camera control, first you're going to see at the top launch camera. If you tap on this, it'll show every camera app that you have. You can just pick any of these. Now below that, you can see this option, single click or double click. This is the gesture that will open the camera app. Now this setting is going to be on by default, and I highly recommend turning it off. Require screen on. This basically means that if this setting is turned on, then you cannot use the camera control button if your iPhone screen is off. This next setting, camera adjustments, basically just says if you can use the swiping gestures or the lightly pressing gestures on the camera control button to adjust things like tone, zoom, like I was showing you earlier. Lock, focus, and exposure basically makes it so if you lightly press and hold on the camera control button, it will lock the focus and exposure values.